You're watching Mega Machines.
Next on Mega Machines, hold your nose and cover your ears. We're talking trash. It's United Marine International's Marine Trash Skimmer. Used to retrieve refuse floating down Newark's Passaic River. The $500,000 United Marine International Marine Trash Skimmer, or Trash Cat, spans 50 muck-munching feet. Stood on end, that's as tall as a 5-story building. With an all-hydraulic collection system powered by a 180-horsepower turbo diesel engine. This 33,000-pound fat cat can feast on 48,000 pounds of junk food a day, making this floating trash can the most powerful of its kind in production. For Passaic River Restoration Project Supervisor Brian Davenport, these cats have really taken a bite out of grime.
Well, we're at the Passaic Valley Sewage Commissioners in Newark, New Jersey. It's the 5th largest sewer treatment plant in the United States. This machine is called a trash cat because it has a catamaran hull. The main responsibility of the trash cat is to skim floating debris off the Passaic River. After a heavy rainstorm, any debris on the street and in the storm sewers gets flushed out into the river, and the river becomes a floating garbage can. If I had to relate this mega machine to any common household product, I'd probably relate it to your backyard pool skimmer. Nobody's out here doing this work, and it's long overdue.
Sounds like someone's getting a little catty. The jaws of this king-sized kitty are where it all starts. A pair of steel wings that open to a width of 16 feet and funnel debris back to the machine's mouth.
Here we are at the front of the trash cat in the first step of the collection process. What we have here are called the wing conveyors. The stainless steel meshing here can run in forward and reverse and is powered by hydraulic orbit motors. And the roller at the end of the conveyor here allows us to roll up against seawalls and capture debris. This is the head conveyor. The front end of this conveyor can be lowered to skim 36 inches below the surface. Once the wing conveyors have a chance to catch those debris mats and funnel them to the head conveyor, these cleats capture that material and bring it up and drop it into the load container. We're standing in a load container, which is actually the third step in this process. Once the debris is dropped off the head conveyor, the operator slowly jogs this conveyor backwards until the container is full. This measures 40 feet by 6 feet wide by 3.5 feet high of trash, which is about 26 cubic yards of trash.
Once it's got its fill, this mega cat hits the litter box.
When the boat's full, we head back to home base, hook up to our offloading conveyor, and offload up into a dumpster. We have the ability with this trash cat to pick up 12,000 pounds of debris. Any more than that, she goes to the bottom.
With a complex control deck crammed with dials and levers, piloting the trash cat may seem daunting. But to operator George Cheresia, it's a pleasure cruise.
Operating a trash cat's a lot of fun. After a while, it just becomes second nature. The way I run this here trash cat is I get my controls right in front of me. There are two levers that work basically like a bulldozer, and I can spin it either way, spin it on a dime, and fill up as much trash as I can possibly fill up.
And while trolling 7 miles of river a day, it's always a shock to see what the cat dragged in. From the cool
Coolest thing I ever found in the water last year was a four-wheeler.
to the curious,
Refrigerators, believe it or not, bowling balls float. Got many, many bowling balls.
I'd have to say one of the oddest things we've ever picked up was a voodoo doll.
United Marine International's trash skimmers are so capable that more than 60 have been built, reeling in the refuse from Paris to Rio. Total trash collected here so far, 1,000 tons and counting. Who said cats don't like water?
People are very happy to see us out there. We just clean up as much as we possibly can. And it's like almost an endless job. You know, but we battle it every day.
The river's gotten a lot cleaner, but you're still not going to catch us.